Hi, it's Darth Nimrod, and there are lots of things that annoy me as I go around in the world. I'm a big fan of complaining. I uh, partly enjoy watching television just for the fact I can rant about the adverts, which means I'm one of the people, in the world who likes the adverts, which is kind of sad. But my point here is that there are so many things that annoy me, and channeling them on my family and friends. Well, that's getting a bit bad because unfortunately for my family, they have to love me, and they won't be free of me until they die. Haha. And my friends, well, they're getting down and like down in numbers, and well, it's kind of getting logical why, but I have a solution. I will annoy you, the world, on YouTube. So, first thing, I'm British, by the way. And, okay, oh my god. I'm 17, okay, and there's so many things that 17-year-olds are expected to do. Now, if you look around the streets today, we have guys who put all this conditioner and shampoo in their hair, and some of them even paint their nails and wear these stupid skinny jeans, and then they go around, oh, and then they have a girlfriend, and my god, how can you tell the difference? They look like a lesbian couple. And also, have you seen this stupid advert? I think it's Samsung. And there's that guy. He's like, I can connect with all my friends and my girlfriend. La di da. It's like, God, what a douche. Who really cares? Oh, not everyone has all these friends. And why would you, even if you did, why would you want to annoy your friends 24/7 a day? It's stupid. And also, why do people just like try to be so forceful about everything? Why do I have to like all the same things? And okay, firstly, it's hard to walk by without someone seeing this just awful tracksuits. I mean, what's the point in tracksuits? They're just. Why do you want to wear plastic? Seriously, would you go around wearing all these like polymers? No. Where's the point in wearing them? They're just tacky, and I don't get it. They're not even using them for sport. They're just being douches. Okay, and also, have you seen these stupid elephant things? These stretchers that make them look like the Elephant Man. Oh, sorry, is that a fashion? Because in Victorian Britain you'd be called a freak. Now, for some reason, I'm the only normal one here who doesn't like to, wear all these stupid clothes. And yet I'm called the weirdo. Ironic much? Okay. And also, grammar. There's no one cares about grammar anymore. I saw an advert for, I think it was Orange, and then they deliberately put a grammar mistake to look cool. My god, how annoying! I actually felt like going up and tagging on it just to change it. And I don't care if the police take me in. That would be justified because there's absolutely no point. I mean, what? We're just gonna have people growing up with no brains. They will walk around in plastic, you know, just watching, and they'll get up and they'll go to the fridge and they'll just pop open another beer, probably a Budweiser or something horribly American like that, and then they'll just see, oh, that's my brain in that jar. I put vinegar in there. I've not used that for a while. Seriously, it is a drag, and not helped by our stupid politicians. They use all this stupid PR language like, uh, we're going to make change and have all these different strategies to in place and blah, 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 blah. My God, why don't they just kill themselves already? Because last I checked, I'm not gonna be bossed around by someone who still is living off their parents and they went to some independent school. I don't mind like some went to grammar schools. Okay, they got there on their own merits, but when they just bought their way in, it's such an easy and, to be honest, cliche route. You go to some place like Eton, and then you get into politics. Well, then you go to Cambridge or Oxford, and then you do like law, politics. And I'm not saying they're all scumbags. It's just I'm not. They're jerks. And honestly, we used to be like the best country in the world when Churchill was, you know, the dude in charge. He was, you know, one of the greatest prime ministers ever, and now it's just like, even in the 80s. Now, I don't support Thatcherism at all, okay, but, and it's, the thing about Thatcherism is, it's, oh, the system, okay, if she just thought about it for a second, she was bringing in, via her politics, this massive amount of wealth, okay, from the free market, etc., okay, why didn't she just put some of that money back into society? That's an actual form of capitalism. That could work, because the thing about Thatcherism, if you were rich, you were fine. If you were poor, it sucked. But we had that whole big booming economy and everything was obsessed with, speed, but we're still, a great nation, kind of, but we're getting downhill there. And even then, that's when we kind of started this whole American relation thing. I mean, that kind of started in the war. But, Thatcher, you think she's the kind of person who wouldn't suck up to anyone. But, she was getting a bit friendly with Ronald Reagan. Or Reagan, or however, Reagan, I think. But, yeah. And now, why is it that it's so ironic that we are up the butts of these people who obviously they had brute force on their side when they won the Civil War, but nonetheless, um, ah, Americans, I can't begin on them, but you know, why are we taking advice from, and why are we being up their butts? Once upon a time, we owned them. Then they were too cheap to afford tea, and they wanted freedom. Okay, and then now what? They're being all douchey. We're still better than them. We saved them in the war. Okay, it may not look like it, and France gets too much credit, because my views on France, listen carefully, I think that there are no. I hate how people think, ooh, they're so romantic. They're not. Okay, they are crazy because they. Remember when they went around beheading everyone? Yeah, that was a bit bloody. They have the most violent national anthem. Okay, and who's to say that they haven't changed? I think they're not romantic. They hide behind this whole romantic image, but I think they're the same violent, disillusioned commoners who just they're thirsty for power. Okay, and we shouldn't trust them at all. But oh, I don't understand it. And Sarkozy, everyone knows what is wrong with him. Sarkozy and the Italian I think they call him president. Oh my god, how did they get all the attractive women? I mean, look at them, especially Sarkozy. It's like, ugh, ugly. But just there's so many things that annoy me, and I'm gonna do some more videos about this. So yeah, so that's me for now.